me move my camera because let's just talk about this real quick. 2 minutes tops. 2 to 3 minutes tops. All right, so this is the new Game Pass tier. This is the new Game Pass tier. You could do what I like. I like the standard one because I barely play online anyways. It's $10 a month, or you could do $74.99 a year. What is included? You get online console multiplayer. Wait, they're actually doing console multiplayer for Core? Oh shit! Damn it! I don't need to go to CD Keys anymore. Even though I could get it for cheaper on CD Keys. So yeah, I could just do that. $10. Yeah. List of catalog of 25 games. Memory deal. But you don't get the day one games. You don't get the day one games. Wait, what? You don't get the day one games anymore with Core? Oh, hell no, man. So is it exactly what I wanted though? I think it's actually what I wanted. I don't mind that. That actually makes it. So, okay, and then standard $14.99. Game Pass catalog, not day one. Day one game edition. Game Pass catalog hundreds. Wait, that is not what I wanted. No, because I said they should do it where, okay, you get core, you get online, but you don't get day one games. But you also get the 100 games catalog. They didn't do that. They took the 100 games catalog from you. They added multiplayer to Core. That's the only difference now. They added multiplayer to Core. So before it used to be Core, you would get the day one games, but you wouldn't be able to play multiplayer. So now they added multiplayer and took away the catalog of games. That is messed up. That is messed up. So basically, you're paying for online. You're paying $10 more to play online, and then you get like 25 plus games. But it could be games that you already have or played already. I think I've seen the list before. It's nothing, that's gonna make you jump out of your seat. And for $5 more, do we get the? No, we not day one, added at future day. So it's like the movies. So you can either pay for like HBO Max or whatever to watch the movie at home, like right away, like pay a premium, or if you got the standard one, you just wait until release. I hate this. I fucking hate this, dude. I actually hate this. This is too much. These tiers suck ass. These tiers actually suck ass. Here's what you do, Microsoft. You make Game Pass Core $10 flat rate. You get multiplayer and you get Game Pass games. You don't get day one. And then for $10 more, because this actually makes sense because you're getting brand new spanking games, but you're only paying $10 more to get Ultimate. You get the day one games. It's that simple. $20. Here's the difference between Microsoft and Nintendo. You pay $20 and it's for the year, and you get like Nintendo, and I think you get Game Boy or something. You get like Game Boy or games. You get like 2 classic console games. But for $50 or 50 to 60, I think is what it is. I can't remember. For the premium Nintendo Premium Online, it's $50 for the year. You get Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. You get a plethora of consoles, and they add in little things. You get avatars and stuff. You get access to like avatars you can use your coins and stuff towards. But this Microsoft thing is so convoluted and stupid that I'm very disappointed. I'm just disappointed in whoever thought this was a good idea. This is so dumb. So basically, what I'm seeing here is the best tier is Game Pass PC for $11.99 because you're already paying for online if you have Spectrum or T-Mobile or Fios. You're already paying for your internet. So $11.99, you get the Game Pass catalog of 100 plus games. You get day one games. You get EA Play, Riot Game benefits. I guess it's like discounts and stuff like that. perks and discounts on Game Pass library, which I've definitely taken advantage of with Sniper Elite. So yeah, I think that's the best tier. So what I'm looking at right now, they are trying to phase out people who buy physical media. This is exactly what is happening here, because the best tier up here is PC Game Pass. So I'm thinking if people, maybe Microsoft is like, okay, maybe users will just switch to PC. Yeah, because we've made our tiers for console gamers so stupid and convoluted that it's confusing people. Let's just confuse them, right? And then all these podcasters, because this is exactly what's happening. I listen to a lot of gaming podcasts. They would be like, dude, literally the best one is the PC Game Pass. And literally I'm thinking to myself, yeah, the best one is PC Game Pass. But they're trying to kill physical media. This is Microsoft's plan. They're gonna piss people off to the point where the console gamers finally educate themselves and be like, listen, $11.99 is a better deal. I'm just building a PC, or I'm gonna buy a pre-built PC. I'm not gonna deal with this BS. I'm tired of paying $20 a month for Game Pass to play online and to get day one games. I'd rather just pay the cheaper price to play on a budget PC. Because the best thing about PC gaming, in my opinion, I grew up a console gamer, but even I say this, that the PC gaming is the best. It really is. You have so much flexibility. You literally have, even if you buy a Steam Deck, you have so much flexibility. A game's not running great, you could change a couple of settings here and there and it'll work. It'll literally work. People that play console, you have to wait for the latest patch. There's problems. You got to wait for the developer in like a week or 3 days or whatever to develop a patch. With PC gaming, it's just like the community can fix it. Somebody could be like, okay, download this, maybe turn off this NVIDIA setting in the background, maybe turn down lighting shaders or something like that. Shaders usually is like a graphics card killer. Turn that stuff up, and then you can play the game fine. PC gaming is literally the best. It's literally best. You get so many sweet deals. The only thing is, for people that like collecting physical media like me, it's really bad, because you're like trusting that these companies are not going to screw you over. You're trusting that when their Steam servers are down, that you're still able to play your games offline without connecting to a Steam server or something like that. That's why I say just trust GOG, Good Old Games, DRM free, they're all about preservation of your digital media and stuff like that. So buy your games from there. They usually have amazing sales. They usually have a back catalog of classic video games too from years past. So Good Old Games, I would say get yourself a decent gaming PC, get the Good Old Games application. And then the best thing about Good Old Games, they have GOG Galaxy, which is one application that unifies Epic Games, Steam, Ubisoft, EA. You can have your entire library in one application. So you don't have to boot up EA, you don't have to boot up Ubisoft app, you don't have to boot up I don't think Rockstar app is connected, but you don't have to boot up Steam. It like literally unifies your entire PC library. All you have to do is log into your accounts into GOG Galaxy, and you just have your entire library right there. So PC gaming is the best. It literally is. Microsoft is trying to phase us out, man. They're trying to phase us physical media people out. That's what they're trying to do by making this. Look at this. This don't make no sense. It literally makes no sense. Why 3 tiers? And then apparently, if you're already subscribed to one of the tiers, I forget which one, you're like grandfathered in, but you're like grandfathered in up to like September, and then they increase the price on you or something like that. Yeah, it's original core. If you're grandfathered into the original core, you still get day one. But I think there's like a subtext that says up till September. They're only doing this because Call of Duty. Keep in mind, guys, because they know that a lot of people play Call of Duty. But what user that plays Call of Duty consistently, like Fortnite, is going to be like, let me pay $20 a month for Call of Duty versus let me just buy the game outright for $70 and not have to deal with giving Microsoft any more money for the year. You know, like, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? It don't make no sense, right? But then they get you because you're a Microsoft Xbox player. You say, oh, screw that, I'm just going to buy the game outright, $70. But now you have to buy Core, which is $10 a month just to play online. So you're basically, you paid $70 for the game that you really want, and now you're being charged a fee to play this game every month for $10. Guys, educate yourself. There's plenty of people out there. There's plenty of people. Linus Tech Tips. There's plenty of people that I follow. You can look up how to build a PC for less than $600. You can look for the best pre-built PCs. I'm going with a Skyforge PC later this year. I'm going with a Skyforge. I'm gonna buy, a Skyforge PC. Asmongold's company. I'm gonna buy a Skyforge PC later this year. I'm gonna unbox it, and I'm done. I'm just done. I'm buying classic Xbox games. I'm just done. I'm done with the horse shit. I'm tired of it. I know where we're going. We're heading to the digital world. The only company that's going to be doing physical media is going to be Nintendo. Just wait. I guarantee you. That's where we're heading. So now educate yourself on how to build a PC, how to set everything up. If not, just pre-builts are freaking phenomenal right now. Pre-builts are, you can go to, what's the website? I'm freaking blanking on it because I'm so, flabbergasted by what I'm seeing that Microsoft's doing. You can go to a lot of Newegg, that's what I was thinking. Newegg usually has sales on pre-built PCs. Go there, look for a good like 30 or up series card, and it will last you for years. I'm still rocking a 1650, and I think I bought that laptop almost a decade now, I think now, or maybe later. I can't remember. It's a 10 series card. We're now in, I think, the 5 series cards or 4. I know we're 4. I don't know if we're in the 5. I think we're in the 5 series cards. So we have been through multiple generations of GTX, RTX cards and whatnot. So just get like a 30 or 40. You're good, bro. I'm getting a 40 series Skyforge PC. It's going to cost me like $2,000 to $3,000. It's going to be worth it because this PC, the streaming PC, can still play some games, not all of them, like my 1650, and it's using a 1060 3 GB. The only thing you gotta look out for is the video RAM, like the graphics card on the video RAM. It needs to be like 12 or higher, or 10 or higher, because some games like freaking Dead Space Remake, a lot of games nowadays use like a lot of video RAM. So yeah, I say just PC game, guys. I'm still gonna be a diehard fan of Nintendo. They do physical media. I know they ain't going to do wrong by gamers. Sure, their consoles aren't up to snuff compared to Xbox Series and PS5, but some of their games are well optimized on there. Like I played Nier Automata, well optimized. It runs great on there. Witcher 3 runs great on there. Like so, these companies know how to optimize for lower end hardware. Just like with a PC, just flip some switches, and the games will run great. So yeah, I if you guys care about physical media, just buy the next Nintendo device. As far as buying the current generation games and on, just build a PC. Best thing about a PC, if you got a good CPU, you got a good board, you got enough RAM in your PC. If the graphics card eventually is not, optimized for future games in like 2030 or 2035, only thing hopefully you have to do is just swap out and get a new graphics card. That's it. Just take out that one graphics card and then get the hottest new thing. See if it's compatible with all your components and whatnot. And there you go. Why when Microsoft does well, they immediately eat shit? Like, why? Why do you do this to yourself? It's like, oh, we did a good. We had a banger at Summer Games Fest. Now let's eat shit. You know, like you couldn't give us like 3-4 months. You couldn't give us a nice reprieve. You just had to immediately be like, okay, we did good. Now let's completely fudge ourselves over. Okay, let's do it right way. We shut down Tango Gameworks. You know, the Ghostwire Tokyo Studio. We did that, but you know, we dug ourselves out of that grave, and they loved our Microsoft Showcase. Now let's put ourselves back in the grave by doing this. You could have waited. Call of Duty is not coming out like right now, right? It's not the new Call of Duty isn't coming out right now. At least soften the blow for us. Be like, okay, it's changing, but guess what? We just added the entire library of all Call of Duties with the zombies. We even got the classic bangers for old heads like me that are into Call of Duty. Call of Duty 2. I love Call of Duty 2. Like, even the old heads like me. Give me that shit and then like soften the blow for me, and I'll be like, you know what? The price has changed, but damn, they added the entire Call of Duty library. You could have did that. You could have added all the Tony Hawk games. Be like, oh, now that's all included in Game Pass. You know, you could have did. Why do companies do this? They tell us horrible things, but they don't like soften the blow. Like, just soften the blow for us. Why couldn't they just do that? Why is this so hard? I said I would only go for like 2 minutes. Here I am. Okay, that's enough. I think that Microsoft they love to put their foot in their mouth. They really do. They really do. They should have really thought this through. Maybe let's not have 3 different tiers for console gamers, and let's not do the whole. If you're gonna cut the snake, the head off the snake, then just fucking slice through. Okay, Samurai Jack that shit. Okay, just be like, listen, we ain't no grandfather in. We're immediately switching you over. Ain't core with day one. No, we're immediately switching you over. If you don't like it, tough cookies. You know, that's it. Just rip the Band-Aid off. But no, they want to beat around the bush and shit. They want to be slithering in the bush, and then they want to surprise us. I'm going to bite you. You know, like idiots. 2 tiers is all you need for console gamers. Core and Ultimate. Make Game Pass Core $10 or $11.99. You get to play online. You get 100 games in the Game Pass. There you go. You just don't get day one for $8 more. Yeah, because I said $11.99 for $8 more. Now you get day one games. That's it. And then Game Pass PC, that could be $12. Yeah, that could be $11.99. But you get day ones. You know, that makes more sense. The standard is not needed. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, dude.